welcome to Bushnell-Prairie City High School TSSR Game Time line presented by MDH. A late start to an early game, an early started game. I'm Dwayne Hulett. Johnny Miller is on the camera. Keely Lieb, I believe, is going to come over and help us a little bit on audio a little later. But they started about 15 or 20 minutes early, and we had some coverage issues. So we were able to start right on time. Problem is the game started 20 minutes early. So we got the stuff covered, but couldn't get it done in time. So as you can see, the scoreboard is wrong, still from the Cyclones football game a couple weeks ago. We'll fix that here real quick and get things going for volleyball. Here it is, Knoxville, the Blue Bullets, and the BPC Spartans. Oh, excuse me, Rushville-Industry, not Knoxville. Had the wrong game going on here. So it's Rushville-Industry and BPC. JV action right now, 18-8. Rushville-Industry with the lead. So we'll tell you about what's going on once we get things figured out here and the scoreboard updated, and then we will go from there. We wanted you to be able to watch while we were fixing these last few things. It'll take us a minute or so here. Again, it's 21-8. Rushville-Industry with the lead here in set number one of the JV contest. (21-9). (21-14), a timeout charge to Rushville-Industry as the Spartans are trying to close back in here. As you can see, we got the Rockets and the Spartans on the scoreboard now, so we're moving in the right direction. Get the score updated, and then we'll be ready to go with things here from Bushnell-Prairie City High School. Again, this is TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH. (22-15) now. 3 points away from a set one win for Rushville-Industry. And set one goes to the Rockets, 25-15. Okay, now I think we might have it working right. I had to close it out a couple more times. We'll give it a couple tests, clicks here, and make sure everything is good. There we go. All better.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
Okay, let's give this a whirl now. We got everything done. I had to go get a drink. I apologize for that as well. It's been one of those nights. Here we go. BPC on the hitting air. Hits it, ties it at 4. So 4-4 here in set number 2. Back to serve for the Spartans. Number 21 is Natalie Willie. Back serving, and the Spartans take the lead. On another hitting air. Deep right, and an ace for Willie. And BPC leads 6-4. Willie going back to serve again, going for her second straight point. Actually, her third straight point if she can get it here. It's a free ball. Going back to get it. Number 16 is Brenley Beekman, and too many hits. And another point for the Spartans, and a timeout to Rushville-Industry, their first of game number 2. It's 7-4 BPC here in set number 2. We'll take a break as well. We'll be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, in just a couple minutes.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
And welcome back. Here is Natalie Willie going back to serve again, her 4th straight serve. Drops that one, lets it go. That was on the line, and oh, good job of getting it over the net. What a job digging it out of the net for Rushville-Industry, number 7. That is Kaylee Shaw. Great job digging that one out of the net and getting it across. And an overpass results in a point on the touch by Allie Hogan. It's going to be a side out to BPC. 8-5 is the score, and a service error is going back to serve for BPC's number 27, Justice Kleindienst. And it's a side out back to the Rockets. Number 29, number 29, Becca Lewis. It is the same on varsity and JV. Beekman is knocked across there by number 22, Joe Farwell. Middle on the attack for the Rockets. That is, again, number 7, Kaylee Shaw. And they close to 1, 8-7. And an overpass is tipped back down by number 6, Allie Hogan. And we're tied at 8 now here in set number 2. To the net it comes. Somebody was in the net. We call 4 hits, I believe. It fell on the BPC side anyway. And a timeout charged to BPC and Coach McKenna Barker, as the Rockets have rolled off for their own to take a 9-8 lead. We'll take a break, and we'll be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this word from Western Illinois University.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit.
And welcome back here to Bushnell-Prairie City High School, as we got, well, in a minute we're going to have an extra person under the headset here. Nice job coming out to grab that one, number 22, Joe Farwell, and then 4 hits to BPC. You need help with that, kid? It can go either way. You can spin it around. Which way do you want it? You want it on your left side or your right side? You don't care? You're ambidextrous when you talk? Yeah. Okay, there you go. Get the score updated here. It's 10-8, Rushville-Industry. They're up 1-0, and Keely Lieb is under the headset with us now. Put that microphone close to your mouth so everybody can hear you, okay?
Is that good?
That's perfect. That is
Great.
wonderful. Keeley did the Ironman, or part of the Ironman contest the other night, volleyball contest. How'd that go?
It was good. It was kind of stressful though. There was a lot to do.
There's a lot of people running around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little, maybe a little less stressful. At least you only have 2 teams to worry about here instead
For
of 4,
sure.
right?
For sure.
I guess kind of you have 4. There's varsity and JV.
That's
Another
awesome.
point for the Rockets. They're up 12-8. They've ran off, what would be 6 straight points now to take a 4-point lead. And so you banged your finger up the next night, didn't you?
Yeah.
Was it
Powerpuff
crooked
game.
when you walked off the field? Walked
Yeah.
off the field.
It's still a little crooked, but it's not quite as bad.
An ace for the Rockets, 13-8. So did you jam it on a player, the football, the ground? What'd you do?
I went to get Caroline Spangler's flag, and I actually got her shirt and ripped a hole in her shirt about the size of like a softball with
That's
my finger.
That's no good.
Yeah.
More
great.
trouble for the serve receive, but they get that one across. We bumped across free ball, and some campfire defense for BPC as it falls right in the middle of everybody looking at it, and it's 14-8. So how long are you out? When do you get to play again?
I'm supposed to be out for a month, but I don't support it, so we're trying to get my doctor to change his mind. We'll see.
Well, you know, they say it heals faster if you tape it up a little bit. But
That's what-
you're walking around with nothing on it.
I had a splint, but it broke yesterday, so.
More problems for BPC. It's 15-8, and another timeout charged to the Spartans. Their second of set number 2. That'll be their last one, I do believe, and we will keep it here and talk to Keeley. So you're going to get into this? What are you doing for basketball? Are you playing basketball?
No, I do cheerleading.
Oh,
for
that's right. You're a
basketball
cheerleader.
season. Yep.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yep.
So you're going to help us with girls basketball?
I mean, absolutely. That'd be fun.
Okay. Well, you might have just got you a new job.
Ooh, I need one of those.
Do you?
Yes, sir.
Everybody needs a job.
Yeah, I agree.
Everybody needs a job. So, volleyball team, long season, getting better.
Yeah.
I know McKenna Barker's working really hard with you guys. Coach
She
Bowman, of
is.
course, as well. But McKenna Barker's working really hard, trying to get you guys to move forward. How's that going?
I'd say we've improved like a lot. We've put some new girls in different places and had to move the lineup a lot of times, but it looks a lot better than it did. I think we just get in our heads a little bit during the games, and that's what really kills us.
Yeah, that's part of it when you're in high school, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. The student sections and all the people, it's a little nerve-wracking.
15-8. Scoreboard didn't update. I apologize. It's 15-8. Rushville-Industry make it 16-8 on an ace. Back with all these serves. Number 29 is Becca Lewis still. I said she was back serving a long time ago. I haven't mentioned her name since. She's got about 4 aces in this string of 10 straight. The wheels kind of fall off sometimes. I talked to a lot of people about volleyball being really about momentum. And when the wheels fall off in volleyball, it's maybe the hardest sport in the world to get them back, isn't it?
Yes, for sure. It's hard to get them back on, especially mindset. It's a big mindset thing. In your head and you're out. Oh, good pass, Joe. Good pass by Josie.
To the net it goes, and it can't be knocked across by Joe Farwell. And another point for the Rockets 17-8. Got a pretty good student section down there, though.
We do. It's supposed to be blackout, but
There's not very many blackouts there.
football players come straight from practice, I think, so they don't really. Maybe they should wear the theme to practice.
There you go. That except it's hot outside, and they'd have to wear black outside.
Oh, yeah.
And that goes outside the pole, so that'll be another point. 18-8.
All right.
So you're going to call some. Well, I didn't actually get to listen to you guys the other night.
day?
So here's the lineups. I'm going to
Okay.
let you call this is yours
Okay.
and this is theirs. I'm going to let you call a little bit
Okay.
of this. Here we go. If you're good at this, I might just make you do it.
Okay, we still have Becca Lewis serving for the Rockets. It's up and it's over right to Justice Kleinens in the back middle. Hit by Jaden Johnson, but it goes out.
Yeah, got a little bit in front of the ball, hit it a little deep, and it's 19-9. 8. 19-8, sorry. I tried to give them both a point.
It happens. We've got Becca Lewis serving again, and a good pass by Josie Farwell. But it goes into the net.
When a ball goes to the net, it's really hard to dig a ball out of the net, isn't it?
Definitely is. You have to get like really, really low. And that's hard with those front row players who are normally taller to get as low as fast. Serve straight over. Good pass. Oh, but it goes into the net. Another point for the Rockets. It's 22-8. Becca Lewis still serving. She's gotten quite a few.
Yeah, she's served since 6, so that's 16 straight points.
Yeah, that's a lot. Good pass by Josie, though. And a good set by Brindley, straight over. Number 33 sends a free ball. Jenna Martin. Another good pass. Free ball right over the net. Oh, and Natalie Willie tries to get that ball, but she doesn't really plant her feet. Good try.
Kill for number 7, Kaylee Shaw. She's had 3 or 4 of them here, and they're 2 points away suddenly from a match victory, and that's going to be an ace. Match point coming now for the Rockets.
24-8.
It was 8-6 when Becca Lewis started serving.
So she's really doing it. That arm's got to be tired. Good pass by Josie, though. Over. Oh, but it looks like Becca got it again. And Natalie shanks the ball. That's the game.
That was a kill by, I believe, number 6, Allie Hogan again. And that'll bring it to a conclusion here for the Fresh Soft contest. 25-8 in set number 2. So it's 25-15, 25-8, and the Rockets get a 2-set victory over BPC. We'll end things here, and we'll be back with the varsity. Are you going to be up here for the varsity contest, or you have to be down there?
I have to go sing the national anthem, but then I don't have anything else.
You can come back over then?
Yeah, I'll come right back up.
Okay. We'll take a break. We'll be back in about 15 or 20 minutes with the varsity contest. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.